Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time we had some discussions with our crew and the Aya residents, the Angara. We found out that we are going to Kadara Port to deal with the Nexus Exiles, to figure out who sold out the Angara to the Ket. And that's our way of finding the Archon, finding what he's looking for. So let's go do that. In between parts, I didn't do much. I just collected some resources.
Gavorka, approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus Exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
I also went in and just leveled up my whole squad, tinkered with the loadouts a little bit. That's all. Just some standard stuff, really. Today we're going to get into meeting the Exiles, the Outcasts, as they call themselves.
Now orbiting Kadara.
And,
Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
So, Sloane Kelly was the main character of the Nexus Uprising book, and I remember the first time I played this, I was very much, obviously on the side of the Nexus, going, oh, you just gave up, you just wanted to go play Queen of the Castle out here in the boonies. But after reading that book, I'm like, wow, I'm surprised they let the people of the Nexus live, because they got treated really poorly, and I do not blame them at all for wanting to leave. So let's go meet them.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Yikes.
Exiles have stepped up their game since their revolt.
I mean, not a threat to me, but still, pretty intimidating.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Great. Okay, well, welcome to Kadara. A hive of scum and villainy and all that.
Away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the Ket.
Ungrateful prick.
What's going on? Can I break this up at all?
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got two rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Well, great. Crawler's Song. Which, if I had to guess, is probably a bar, because why wouldn't it be? Right?
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective. Say that again.
Okay. Yeah, let's wait.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloan Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloan? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloan was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloan, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
So, that, suave as fuck, Antonio Banderas motherfucker is Reyes Vidal. Kind of smuggler, spy master, and about 5 other titles all
Sam,
rolled into one.
Tell me about Sloan Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Didn't think I'd see you again. Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits.
Finally, the respect I deserve.
Happy to oblige.
There we go. I've just wanted this pistol for so long. But we have to figure out what makes Sloan Kelly tick, and we're gonna have to figure out how to handle her. So let's get to it, because she definitely seems like someone who's in charge and wields a lot of power. So probably not great if we don't pull this off. Let's just say that. Gentlemen.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny.
So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humbled port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
I should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
So, while I don't necessarily enjoy condemning this man to death, I also think that Sloane would take offense if I tried to undermine her authority by saying, "Oh no, I'm not going to let you kill him," because I mean, at the end of the day, he is in her custody. She believes that she is somewhat of a sovereign entity.
Got it?
So
Absolutely.
I got to play the
I
game.
won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshae. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshae to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
One more day, then we're off this shit detail.
Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Okay. So, in the words of Jake Peralta, cool motive, still murder. Even though he thought he was somewhat righteous in his beliefs, thinking that he was saving his people, it's still treason to sell out your people to the enemy. So we're going to go outside the city walls here.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
Oh.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Well, like we found out, he didn't exactly leave his phone number, so let's keep going, and we'll run into him eventually.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Oh, thanks, Liam. What a guy. We want to take the lift to the slums. I want to change to my new pistol, the Sidewinder. Let's put some mods on it here. Yeah, let's just take the pistol and see how far that gets us. We want to use... Let's use Veteran Drac, since they're already here. And, yeah, let's use the solid gold Nomad. Okay. Ooh, some iridium.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
A nightclub? Well, we'll have to go do that at some point. But for now, let's
activating automated forward station deployment.
Breach the wall here. Head out into the unknown.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Hello, yes, one Nomad, please.
Alright, Sam, show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
So this really continues.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
This really continues the theme in Andromeda of everyone is doing a job that they were not meant to do. Obviously, Ryder is...
Remember that last push before the Arcs left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
Obviously, Ryder is being a Pathfinder, which is not the job that he signed up for.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
We also have obviously the Nexus leadership, who aren't the leadership that we really signed up with. We've got Director Tan, who is not the man that we really needed or wanted, but he's the man doing the job. This is a direct result of him mismanaging the situation. As is stated in that book, This is all because of that leadership fallout. No one knows how to lead the Nexus without Gian Garson and the original leadership.
There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
So they fumble the bag, and they end up getting a bunch of these people exiled because they don't like that they're demanding more things.
Looks like the Collective tried to get a ransom out of the outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
So, with, you know, like rights and stuff like that is what they want to, so...
What do you miss most about the Milky Way, Vedra?
Understanding how shit works. Back home I knew the politics, the people, the places.
How would you look at that?
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
I completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, and that leads Sloane Kelly to the head of security to be in charge of an entire civilization, a settlement.
Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
Because Tan has mismanaged this situation so hard. Man, it is hard to chat in this game, let me tell you. It is hard to provide analysis and commentary when your squad mates are being chatty Cathy's every couple of minutes. I don't have any bullets. Do you guys have bullets? Thank you.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
Alright, well that's not really what we're after yet, but we seem to be getting involved in this, this kind of skirmish, this conflict between the Collective and the Outcasts. Sorry about that. Let's give a peek at the map here. Okay, we're pretty close to our objective. Starting
I envy your forehead plates.
Well, that's specific.
Headbutts are like shorthand for Krogan. Focused spot like that, you'd make a point pretty damn quick.
Alright, switch into 6-wheel drive here. Need to climb, I believe, to get to this objective.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that must be it up there.
Pathfinder. Venturev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Okay, let's take a peek. Ooh, some iridium. Ket transponder.
Found it.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
See? We're halfway there already.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
I think the major difference between...
Now that that's done, perhaps you could speak to Reyes about the murders in Kadara Port.
Yeah, I'll get there. I think the big difference between the original trilogy and Andromeda is that, especially coming off of Mass Effect 3, there's a hopelessness, kind of you have to be the hope in the face of adversity and long odds. But in Andromeda, it's kind of like, it's very much a, hey, we can do anything with the power of friendship kind of attitude. And it's very, very different in tone from the original trilogy. But we can talk a little bit more about that next time. I think this is a pretty solid spot to end it. We can talk with Reyes about those murders next time. And we'll get back to Kadara Port in a little bit. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.